Okay, we are going to do an experiment today. Maybe. I know I printed the lab reports. I don't know where they went. Maybe they're all in here. So our lab report today, or our experiment today, is going to be looking at experimental variables. So the title is A Floating Egg. The purpose is to look at experimental variables. For your hypothesis, you should answer the question, how many teaspoons of salt will it take for an egg to float? Your supplies are a tall glass, one and a half cups of water, salt, a spoon, and an egg. The procedure is to gently drop the egg in the glass of water. Mark your observation.
about what the egg does. Take the egg out. Add a teaspoon of salt. Stir the salt in well. Then add the egg again. Okay, I'm going to go get our supplies while you write that down. Let me know when you're done writing. And reminder, don't write down the question on the hypothesis, answer the question. All right, how many teaspoons do you think it will take?
7.
Okay. And drop in an egg gently. You can pick up the glass and angle it. That's how I would do it.
That's in the water.
Okay, did it sink?
Yes.
Okay, write down what you saw. I'm gonna move that egg carton. Okay, use the spoon to gently take the egg out of the water. Okay, and then the green thing that is by itself, yes, that is your teaspoon. Fill it with salt, add the salt to the water, and then stir until the salt, you can't see the salt with your eye anymore.
So stir it until I can see it all.
No, stir it until you can't see it with your eye anymore. So yeah, you pour that in. You'll see how you can still see the salt? You want to stir it until you can't see it.
Very loud.
It's just the sound of the spoon on glass.
I can no longer see it with my.
Okay, then gently put the egg back in. Write down what you saw happen to the egg, whether or not it floated.
Good morning, Valley. This is Donna. Can I help you?
And when you're done writing your observations, repeat the same step as before. Pull the egg out, add another teaspoon of salt, stir until you couldn't see the salt anymore, and then add the egg back.
Yeah, I'm having problems with that. I've got to work on that, so I apologize. I can email you one if you want me to do that. And you, okay. All right. What is your email? Okay. Uh-huh. Doug like the animal. Okay. At Gmail? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're trying to get that fixed, but, anything else? But I can send you an application, I can send you an information packet, too. Mhm. Okay. Are you interested in our on-campus classes or just homeschooling at home? Okay, we do that too. Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, with With the curriculum, there are different ones. There's workbooks, textbooks, and then there are online, options. So there's different ones, yeah. Yes. It's supposed to be 170. Where did you get 140? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can come visit. Now today, it depends, that we leave kind of early today, we leave like, I can't remember, it's 3:30 or something like that. Whereas the other days, we're open like till 4:35, sometimes 6. So it's just on Mondays, we close like more at the regular time. But, yeah, you can come by and visit, sit in on a class, build a big building, you know, whatever you want to do, yeah. What grade level is your daughter? So I'll know.
Add the egg back in.
Alright, well, that way I can send you the right information for her grade level. Yeah.
Write down what you see.
It's almost floating.
Almost, okay.
Thank you. Alright, bye-bye. Sixth grade, hybrid. She's at Pizettes right now. Okay. And, I'm gonna send her an application info, I'll send her the schedule for sixth grade, I'll send her the prices and stuff like that, but, she's been looking at everybody, and she wants to come by, she wanted to come by after school, but I told her today we was gonna be early, so she's talking about coming by tomorrow after she gets her daughter out of school. Okay, so, okay, I thought it was later that,
We leave by 4:30 both today and tomorrow.
okay. Well, if she comes straight after school, it might not be that fast, let me call her back and tell her. Okay. Is it Wednesday that's like 6?
Yes, I'm here till 6:30 on Wednesday.
Okay. I knew one day it was late. Hi, Miss Allison, this is Dawn at Valleydale. One of the directors heard me talking, so today and tomorrow they have to leave no later than 4:30, but Wednesday they'll be like here till 6:30. So, that would give you a little more time. Yeah. Yeah, today and tomorrow they have to leave by 4:30. Okay?
And then repeat it until the egg floats.
Bye-bye.
Yes, you're just repeating this until the egg floats. And you're making sure you keep track of how many tablespoons you're adding. I think this is your third. Okay. Yeah, and the water will probably get a little cloudy. Yeah, you want to repeat it until it it doesn't touch the bottom at all. If part of it's still touching the bottom, you need more salt. More salt, please.
I had to leave a message for them to call me back. So I'm trying to, hopefully they can do it later on. I can try to call back in a little while and see if I can just get the front desk. I was trying to get the nurse or the whatever assistant thing to tell them why, you know, so that I think they could get it at the same time. Go ahead and take it, I mean, if you can't sleep, that's fine, I said, we still already had it Thursday. Are you gonna go with me tomorrow evening? But they did both. That's not, that's okay. That's all I can do today, so I'll just check it. Alright, but, I'm waiting on the call back. Okay.
Can you shift the salt a little bit, please? Thank you.
It's like it's had a job, it has good points, and it's bad.
It's close.
Hoping for the-
It still looks like it's touching.
Nobody knows sometimes how the job's gonna turn out, 'cause like you're saying, they're fixing to change something that's basically something like company wide, so it wouldn't make any difference. You know, if you had thought one thing, 'cause it sounds like they're fixing to change it. Okay. Yeah. Your lunch is at 12:30 too. I know you don't usually get to start on time, but I'm just saying, the lunch is supposed to be 12:30 to 1:30, last I heard. Okay. Okay. I know. What are we getting for? He's gonna have it on me. Well, I don't think that's why he set up the appointment.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Okay. Let me get off the phone in case they call. You don't peek in my ear, yeah. Well, I mean, doc, like I said, I ain't seen them but once, and I ain't seen her but twice. I agree. My main thing to go is to see if they'll call in that, or come give you a prescription for this stuff. Cause I've gotta do that today or tomorrow at the latest. Anything else you wanna tell me?
I had to. I heard it.
I used to do the same juggling with mom and granny, so I know. Of course, my job, yeah, You are.
Where have you been? Dude, I missed one day in both when I left the school, bro. Dude, I waited a week. Oh, bro, I got
This
no
is
big
Jordan.
flag.
He always likes to know who's coming in and stuff like that. It's Aiden's great aunt. And that's his great uncle. He likes to, like he'll say hello.
What do you mean? Only 1 minute ago.
I wish all of our students jumped up and get the class. If you tell him it's time for class, he puts everything up, his uniforms, everything. He's done. Yeah, that's awesome. He's really good. Good boy. I got somebody needing me to send information of their diploma and stuff, and I was like, it's got BOP.gov.
Okay.
And I was like, what is that? And that's the Bureau of Prisons. You know, that's BOP, so I guess they're trying to get a job as a guard. I like your colors. Thank you. Oh, I just put it up for next yesterday. Website. Okay, it is. It's the Bureau of Prisons. Is where this person is wanting to. He said, when he called me, he said they're wanting to go to our accreditation, so I was gonna send back what I sent.
It is.
He didn't say they needed his transfer.
Good job.
He said they needed some of those offices and some of those. I just was like,
You cut it right on the money, man.
I think they're all aware. Yeah, that's the main thing.
So, what were the variables of this experiment?
In my class, like in,
Variables are aspects of experiment that affect the experiment or that are changing throughout the experiment. The amount of salt. It was just you who was doing it, but if we had other people doing it, what would we want to keep the same? Where the water came from, the type of glass that they were using, the type of spoon they were using, the teaspoon, make sure it was the same type of teaspoon, same size. I mean, teaspoon's a teaspoon, but just to make it simpler, using the same teaspoon would be important. The same type of salt, not different type of salts. That the eggs came from the same carton and that they were all tested beforehand to make sure that none of them had gone bad. Because if an egg's gone bad, it'll float even without salt. So, those are all aspects that you have to think about. So you have to think about what can affect your experiment. What if we did a different glass every time? Like we did a different glass of water every time. That would affect it. So whenever you make any kind of experiment, you have to think about that kind of stuff. All right, good job today. We will stop there for today.